Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to always have with me members of our family and our staff and our team here at St Raphael Resort and Marina. And I have a very special guest today because he has been with us many, many, many years. And I think any of you guys who've been to St Raphael Resort will know him. And so many people come back just to see him, to be honest. His name is Sasha Stankovic, and he is originally Serbian, but lived here so many years, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about him.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi,
Good morning,
Sasha.
Mrs. Farah.
So, Sasha, tell us about your story. Okay, I've just said you're Serbian, but how did you grow up? What's influenced you in your life to end up working in a hotel? And how did you come to Cyprus?
Born in Belgrade. I have another one sister in family. Came to Cyprus when I was 29-year-old just for holiday. Met my wife over there. And I came back again. And I stayed for 3 months first.
But I love this story, okay, because I know it. So I'm going to probe you more now. Tell us how you met your wife. We all love a good love story.
I was going to the Woolworth every day. And,
which was our huge department store at the time.
Yes, huge department store, buying in the supermarket all different stuff. And every day passing from there, she was watching me, I was watching her, and we were laughing to each other, sort of. And last day, after 2 months leaving Cyprus, I came to Woolworth to buy one tape to tie my bicycle, to take it back home. I bought one bicycle here, and she helped me there. I said, Elena, please help me. I saw her name. And I said, tomorrow I'm traveling. Would you like to come with me to the beach? And she came next day to the beach. We met. And after that, exchanging the letter, sort of. And I came back to Cyprus and I stayed after 3 months. And we went to Belgrade and we stayed in Belgrade for another 6-7 months. Came back to Cyprus and every year going back there and until I got used to living here. After children, they were born and... things went right way.
It was love at first sight.
Yes.
And you're still together and you've got 3 lovely boys.
Thank you.
How has I asked this to Michael Virardi as well, how has being a father shaped you?
Very good. Nice responsibility. My wife helped lots, definitely. My mother-in-law as well, father-in-law as well. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Good feeling.
It's a nice feeling, it is.
That's the point of this life.
So let's talk a little bit about your job. I mean, we mentioned shift work. You're in food and beverage. You're in charge of not just one restaurant, several restaurants. We have so many outlets here at the hotel and different types of things. I think you told me beforehand that you liked having shift work.
Shift work is helping me split hours, actually. Mm-hmm. It's helping me to see breakfast, lunch, dinner, whole operation. And the breakfast is one of the most important. People get up, they start their day there. And I make program for all weddings, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, for different restaurants, outlets outside, for minibar and room service as well. And it's a big responsibility, definitely, but I'm enjoying being with the people here. I met so many people from all around the world in St Raphael, and it's a great experience.
Well, obviously a lot of people love you. I mean, your name comes up repeatedly on so many of our questionnaires and feedback and TripAdvisor and reviews, which we're so grateful for. But tell us, why is that? I mean, we have 250 members of staff here. And obviously, yes, you do see people more than, let's say, someone who's working in the accounts department. However, you definitely have a way with people. So what is the secret to making guests happy and really making their day and their holiday? What's your advice to people?
I believe you have to approach the people first. And of course, we have to provide here service first. This is definitely. And after that, we learn from the people their stories. We tell them our stories. And somewhere there, this is the whole point of their stay. They're enjoying Cyprus much. I talk lots about Cyprus. I talk lots about my kids, my wife, my family, motorbike as well.
Ah, your hobbies.
This is it.
I love it. I love it.
Ski as well. This is the one of the part.
So would you say that's the best part of your job, being with people?
The best part of the job is meeting all different nations here. It's very important meeting to see how English people are, how the Russians are, how the Germans are, how the French, what people are thinking about Europe and Cyprus when they come from America, and when they come from Asia as well. Middle East, very important for our business. This is it.
Definitely. Understanding cultures is so important. And what if you had to sum up each nationality, how would you do that? Like, what are the trademarks of each?
English people, they're very friendly, very, very nice communications with them, easy going with language. Russian, I don't speak Russian fluently, but I'm trying hard. Somewhere there I manage as well. And with the rest, English speaking, this is it, this is it.
But what do they look for? I mean, some cultures are more interested in the food and service. Others are more interested in a bit of I know from my experience, and I'm not frontline like you are, but the British people will want a bit more of a chat. They'll want to talk and converse more. Russians will maybe care more about quick service or...
Yeah, different type of nations. Definitely, they come from different part of Europe in a way.
Yeah.
And Russians, for example, they have their way. English they have their own way. But the English people, for example, they ask more to be friendly, to be more hospitality, to be nice with their children, the children to have a good time. And this is it. Russians, they ask a little bit different way. They watch a little bit more buffet style, what is going on there, This is it.
Food,
this is it.
It's really important. Yeah.
Food is very important. We added to the buffet last year lots of vegetarian and vegan stuff that's attract another kind of people, and the things are right.
Yeah. And I know the Germans always want to be the first down at the beach or on the sunbeds and in the restaurants. Yes, and timing.
Germans, they have their own timing, the way they eat, the way they everything has to be perfect, actually.
And why did you decide to get into hotels?
After having my own place in Belgrade and working over there, sort of restaurant, and coming here to Cyprus as well, working down to the one special cafeteria restaurant in a way, I've been offered to come to St Raphael, example, and it was something very new for me. It was a little bit difficult to adapt first 1 month, but slowly I was learning every day, and this helping me, to stay here for so many years, and it's a great opportunity.
And when you because you now have to train so many people under you, you've got a big responsibility being a supervisor of so many restaurants. When new staff come in, or even old staff, and it's the beginning of the season and we all have to dust off our skills, what's your big advice when you're training people, when you're showing people how to be their best and do the best that they can to service demanding guests?
To always come to work nice and clean, smiling face, very important, and to be... Here is a hospitality. This is the first thing that I have to know, that then to have to be nice to the people. If they're going to be nice to the people are going to be nice to them, and the job is going to be done. They're going to learn every day more and more, and they're going to find their way. Yeah.
And just be genuine. So tell us a little bit about your motorcycle.
Motorbike, it's my passion. Yes, it's very dangerous, especially here in Cyprus, but actually everywhere else. Cyprus is 12 year round. You can ride bike. Like example, right now I came with a motorbike as well.
12 months of the year. Yeah, you can always. Yeah, the weather's good for it.
Cyprus is the beautiful villages all around. Beautiful mountain, lots of good roads. It's very nice. Very difficult from Cyprus to get away somewhere else, But I did some traveling as well. I did Turkey, Syria, Jordan for 10 days. I saw different kind of people, different way of living. I did Turkey, Greece, Serbia as well. And before I came to Cyprus, I did many traveling, going to Greece with motorbike as well. And this is helping. You're learning in this life, everywhere, wherever you travel. It doesn't matter if it's motorbike and however it is. you're more rich actually. You know,
Yeah.
you get more rich.
A better person for
Better
experiencing
person.
more.
Yeah,
And I think that's the key of hospitality and our life at home, which they do blend together so well. And it's just to keep on learning and becoming a more interesting and interested person. And we learn so much from our guests. Tell us about some of our guests and what we've learned from them. And
you can meet so many people here. Lately, I met Mr. Gary over there. He told me lots about in England. I told him about my son working for the MotoGP GT motorcycles in Plymouth, and he's involved with this kind of jobs, and he's making over there contact with all people around in England, and very interesting story he told me.
Yeah,
about his investment in his business and meeting all different people. The same we are doing here as well in the hotel, and you meet different people from different part, different part of the world, and the very important one, it's people come here as well to Cyprus to do sort of surgeries in Nicosia Hospital, and they're coming to St Raphael to stay for a while. And you see them when they come, they recover after the surgery here, and we see them before the surgery, after the surgery, and these people, they're very, very, very happy the way we treat them, the way we approach them, and they write us a letter afterwards. And lately we had one nice review, and they remember St Raphael. They came people from San Diego, from New Zealand, from Philippines, from Canada, from Germany, from Ireland, from England, from everywhere to do the surgery here in Cyprus. Very small island, and such a nice St Raphael hotel, it stayed in their mind forever. And after that, I see so many people coming here a year after, recover completely, coming holiday with their family. And this is
so nice. And it's so rewarding. Is there a guest that you think of the most or impressed you the most over the years, or just everyone?
Can't think right now, but so many different stories. Many different stories. Somebody, like example, impressed me some when I see some wife, like example, 40 years old, 45 years old, riding motorbike, like example. This is nice to see. This is happening rare, but so many women are riding bike nowadays. This is.
Yeah, we see the movement of the times because it's a community hub.
As well, we have a San Rafael Marina, and we meet so many people, coming with a sailing boat here in Cyprus and traveling all around the world, and their stories are very, very nice as well. That's what experience I have.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just nice to see, guests evolving who come here maybe as a young couple. Maybe then, we see them as they're getting older and as grandparents and just people, some kids who've been here as children and then they get married here.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we had our repeat guests for so many years, which were, British Indian family. And then they had their weddings here. And then eventually they moved here because they loved Cyprus so much. And they said it was because of our hotel.
Yes.
Of all these happy memories.
Yes. They enjoy this weather condition here in Cyprus. And so many people, example, there were kids, they were small, they were babies, and I see them when they're 5-year-old and 7-year-old, and now they're 18-year-old, like example, and I can recognize them, and after COVID, some people from England especially, they didn't come for some while, and they came this year, and I see their kids, 25-year-old, like my kids, and I'm so, I remember them when they were babies, This is a great, when we see repeaters coming again and again,
Yeah.
And I see them, their children now, they're studying, example, and they're coming without children even, only 2 of them, after so many years. Actually, they San Rafael, in a way, family hotel, kids are enjoying here. Definitely, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely a nice place to work, if I can say so myself. So pick any piece of paper from this crystal bowl here. I hope you don't get your own question. So if you're listening to this for the first time, this is a team effort and our team put things together. This is from Nikki, who's in our front office. And she said, what do you wish you were doing more of in your holidays? So during your holidays, what do you wish you were doing more of in your holidays?
On my holidays, yes. But right
would you
now
like to
we
do
are
more
getting
of?
ready to go holiday, Christmas and New Year.
Where are you going?
We are visiting in Belgrade, and we are going to Austria for ski. From Belgrade, we are going with a car to visit another Croatia, Slovenia as well, and we're spending time in Austria. What I wish in Austria, because of so many responsibilities and lots of hours spending in work, not much time for a family. Znači, now it's a Christmas time. It's an excellent time to spend time with your kids and with your wife. This is the
You
only...
wish more
Yeah,
to have
this.
more of, even during holiday when you're with
Yes,
them.
yes,
You still don't have enough time with them.
Yes. This is the part what is missing, and now is the time for this.
Yeah, bless you.
Thank you.
Sasha, well, thank you so much for coming in during your holidays as well now, because we're having a break. Here we go. The hotel will reopen in February 2023. For those of you listening, the tower is still open, our residential tower, and our marina, of course, and the Golden Monkey Thai restaurant and Sailor's Rest. We're having weddings and functions, so much more. So Sasha is working from time to time anyway. But we're trying to give everyone a little bit of time off. Especially everyone got used to having Christmas at home after the pandemic. So we said wherever possible, let them have everyone have a break.
For many years we didn't have it, Now we have it. Actually, it's okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sasha. All the best always.
Thank you.